Hey guys, it's Scruffy Airsoft, and in today's video, we're going to be reviewing the VFC MCX licensed by 6 Hour. As an airsoft enthusiast, I'm always on the lookout for new gear, and I've been really excited to try the MCX ever since I saw it in Warzone. So let's go ahead and dive into the review and see if it's worth it. The MCX is a full metal AEG with the only polymer on it being the PDW style buttstock as well as the pistol grip in the rear. Overall, its design is sort of a hybrid between a PDW style M4 and a carbine style M4, giving you very good capabilities within those CQB ranges, as well as allowing you to hit those farther out targets when you're on an outdoor field. Included with the MCX is an extra spring, an orange flash hider, as well as a speed loader and the manual. Overall, this is a very sleek and nice performing MCX. I give its outer looks a good 9 out of 10 just because it gets that really nice John Wickish look to it. Now, let's move on to the internals. Internally, the MCX is rocking VFC's famous Avalon gearbox, meaning it has a MOSFET connected to it, enabling it to handle 11.1 lipos with ease. Otherwise, this is your standard version 2 gearbox, meaning it has a plethora of aftermarket upgrades for when you do eventually want to upgrade your MCX. And for that, I give the internals a solid 7.5 out of 10, because while it does have the Avalon gearbox, a tried and true gearbox, it just doesn't have any sort of wow factor to it. So let's move on to the pros and cons. Wait, before we get to pros and cons, make sure you like and subscribe for the MCX. Very John Wickish looking gun, using that twice in one video. And a word from our sponsor, AirsoftSolutions.com. If you want cool stuff like this, doing stuff like this, use the link in the description to get 10% off. Use code Scruffy10 if you can't find the link, and go to AirsoftSolutions.com. It's probably the website somewhere around here. You should go there. Use code Scruffy10. Now, back to the video. Starting off with the cons, the MCX is a big, hefty boy. Coming in at about 7 pounds, this is definitely a weight you want little kids to shy away from. For others, it'll be fun because it weighs pretty much the same as a real steel M4. Accuracy-wise, this is not a nail driver by any means, but it does have that range that can reach out to further distances. But I'll leave that to the pros. The trigger, while it is having a MOSFET, it is not a very snappy trigger. This is not any sort of HPA or DSG type trigger. It's going to take some getting used to, and you're going to have to work out and find where the break and the reset is. And lastly, the biggest con, in my opinion, is the stock. This is 6 Hours PDW stock. Their PDW stock on their carbine. They make a carbine stock. It's on their PDW. They should have just swapped it, but they didn't. Don't know why. This is not an uncomfortable stock, but it is uncomfortable with this heft in front of it. Other than that, let's move on to the pros. Moving on to the pros for the MCX, it does come with an integrated MOSFET, allowing you to take those higher power batteries without worry of burning out the fuse. Also, looking at the MCX, this is a nice, sleek, attractive looking piece of airsoft weaponry. You're gonna get looks on the field, and they're gonna be good. Enjoy it. You paid $450 for this thing. You should enjoy it. Other than that, this is just a solid performing weapon. It's upgradable. You can put a Jack, Kythera, or Wolverine if you're some weirdo like that. You can DSG it with ease. And the best part, in my opinion, is you can drop this heavy and not worry about it breaking. This is a sturdy piece of metal. I've dropped it, stepped on it on accident. It performs. It does great. And on the performance, it has great range, and it has a very nice RPS of about 25 rounds per second with an 11.1 battery. Moving on to the FPS, it's a 400-ish FPS mark. I was getting a little bit hotter than that, but that's great for out the box, allowing you to go to those higher FPS allowing outdoor fields. And the spring that comes inside the box is an M100 spring, allowing you to compete inside a CQB field at around 350, 360 FPS, meaning you might have to do some work, but it's a great option. And another bonus is its mag compatibility. It comes with this sleek metal black looking magazine, but it also functions with EPMs as well as EPM1s. However, I think the magazine meant for it was the EPM1 shorty. This thing just looks fantastic. Just really completes that John Wickish look. There, that's 3 times in this video. Enjoy it. This is a great piece of airsoft weaponry, And honestly, I gotta give it to the pros. This is a very nice weapon. Let's get to the conclusion. In conclusion, the MCX by VFC, licensed by 6 Hour, is a very much worth it piece of airsoft weaponry. Being almost entirely metal, giving a very sturdy body, and having a VFC Avalon gearbox inside of it makes this a dual type of weapon. Having the capabilities of reaching out past 150 feet and an adjustable stock that allows you to compete inside those CQB ranges just gives this so many capabilities and so many options for what you want to do with it. Make it a DMR, make it a PDW, the choice is yours. I give it a 9 out of 10, and that's my review. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you next time.